Hi parents, guardians, and students. Today I want to walk you through some basic addition strategies that will make your lives significantly easier. At this stage in the year, we've spoken quite a bit about friendly numbers. Students prefer to have numbers ending with the digits 0, 1, 2, 5, as they've had a lot of practice skip counting by those multiples. Considering that, when one encounters a number such as 27, number 27 doesn't seem as appealing. As such, one might want to split this number into a number such as 20 plus 7. Much friendlier to work with. Wouldn't you agree? Let's apply that splitting strategy to the bridging to 10 strategy. Students are really familiar with the addition facts that lead them to the sum of 10. For example, if one is quickly asked, what digit needs to be added to the digit 1 to arrive to 10? They'll quickly shout out the added 9. 1 plus 9 bridges us to 10. Similarly, 2? Well, 2 plus 8 bridges us to 10. Take the following addition question. 19 plus 6. One might want to use that splitting strategy to transform 6 into 1 plus 5. By looking at that number in a slightly different fashion, one will see that 19 plus 1 will bridge us to the next nearest 10, being 20. And then one would add 5 more, or count on 5 to arrive at the sum 25. Let's take a look at another strategy, double and near doubles. Oftentimes, young students are exposed to doubles quite often. Let's take the example 4 plus 4. Immediately, the majority of students know that 4 plus 4 reaches a sum of 8. When they encounter questions that are almost or near doubles, in the case of 4 plus 5, one may want to use splitting to reimagine it as 4 plus 4, which arrives us immediately at the sum of 8, and then compensate by adding 1 at the very end, giving us the true sum of 9. Now let's take a look at the strategy of using a hundreds chart to count on. Well, suppose the following question. 10 plus 6. One can start off with the digit 10 and make 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By counting on 6 spots from 10, much like a board game, one arrives at the sum of 16. Let's now add a 2-digit number to another 2-digit number. Suppose we have the question 48 plus 27. Rather than counting on 27 spots, which would be, quite a time consideration, one can go ahead and jump down a row, plus 10, plus 20, and then count on 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, taking us to the sum 75. Now let's look at counting on using a number line. Suppose we have the question 18 plus 2. We go to the number 18 and we jump 2 spots to arrive at the sum of 20. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed our little demonstration. I'm going to invite you please to visit our number sense enumeration website and focus in on the videos related to addition with regrouping and subtraction with regrouping. We call this approach the Math Ninja technique, and that will certainly come into play much more often as we get into larger and larger numbers over the next couple of years. Thanks once again for watching.